there, it's me. Usually I get like dressed up and like cute for this, but I decided that it's been a while since I've done this, and this is like, hey, Lambert, he's going through my garbage. Um, this is like the one time that I have momentum to do a video, so I'm like, okay, I just got to get it done. So I'm not gonna worry about getting pretty for you guys. Let me just kind of fix a little bit so I don't look so disgusting. There we go. That's a little better. So let's see, what have I been up to? Teaching. Teaching's been going well. There's a lot of meetings. I think I discussed that last time about the meetings. See, I don't even remember what I discussed last time or where I was, because it's been so long. There's been a lot of grading, which I've been putting off, and it sucks. I should have just done it the day of, because now I'm so far behind. It's like, oh gosh, now I have another thing to grade, so it's just obnoxious. I did a really fun lesson yesterday, which was Friday, because we're starting our benchmark, which is like our big writing and reading assignment, for the next 2 weeks, because writing takes a long time, because we chunk it, which is good. And so we're starting our benchmark next week, so I want to do something a little fun, and I think it went well. I had to use a lot of classroom management strategies because it was Friday, and I did want them to take notes and pay attention, but it was still a fun lesson. They did a mixed pair share. I went to a training last Tuesday where they like let me out of my class and they gave me a sub, and it was like an all-day thing. So I learned a bunch of engagement strategies, and then they came. Oh, I just got a text. Okay, sorry. Then they came and they observed me, and I always get really, really, really great things from my IGT, who was the one who came and observed me. And she was very helpful. She's awesome. I love her. She always gives me great feedback or great suggestions, but never like, you need to not do that anymore. Like, it's always very positive, very encouraging. She's very, very, very encouraging. So, yeah. What else? I get observed next week, which is, it's good. I don't get nervous about being observed because people walk in and out of my classroom all the time. I don't really care, because I know I'm usually doing something good. And I'm not like, my kids aren't out of control or anything, so, but anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, so I get observed next week, my formal observation, and, I'm not really nervous about it, but it is going to be benchmarks, so, I don't know how much, like, direct instruction I'm going to be doing. It might be just them working and me giving feedback, which I guess would be good to observe, but I don't know, so. Yep, and, that's about it. That was really boring. Let me think, something interesting that happened. Oh, yesterday, I was being goofy with one of my classes, and the announcements were going, and they were talking about the homecoming dance, and so I was showing them my dance moves. I made this weird dinosaur face, and it ended up on Instagram, so I guess I'm Instagram famous with my school. So yeah, I don't really care, but it was just kind of funny. If you find it, I think the hashtag is hashtag Miss Gomez class or something like that. But I think it's MRS Gomez, which I'm not married yet, so I think they didn't get that right. But that's okay. So that was interesting. I don't think anything interesting. Some days are really, really good. Friday was really good. It was good, and it was a weird day because there was one class where there's these 3 boys in it, and they don't want to do anything. They don't want to do any work. They want to complain the whole time, and it was really annoying. and that kind of brought down my mood. And then I saw that I was on Instagram, and that kind of brought up my mood a little bit. And because I saw their comments too, and was like, oh, I love this class. Ms. Gomez does weird things. And then we actually learned stuff. Anyway, and then my 6-hour class, I had a girl say something like, wow, I really learned about grammar today, which was good. I've never learned that kind of stuff before. And I said, good. So that kind of brought up my mood. So it was a really good day. But then I have days like that, and it's awesome. And then I have days where I just like don't even want to go back. And those are few and far between, but they're still there, and it's still annoying. So yeah, it's just when the work, I think it's all the work that I have to do. I just need like a day to catch up, and the weekends are not enough because my weekends are sometimes just as busy. Because I have so much work to catch up on. I need a day to just relax and not catch up on work, you know what I mean? So, teaching is a full-time job, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, I think that's good for today. Feel free to send me comments and messages, and yeah, okay, gotta go.